Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, people on YouTube, and welcome back to William in Japan. Today you join me with my not so trustworthy street triple on our way to Chichibu again. Right, let's saddle up, hit the road. Alright, welcome back folks as we hit the road towards Chichibu. So, as a quick background around this area, remember I did the ride on the Ducati 748 on Route 299? So 299 heads right up to Chichibu. But before we climb the mountains around these river canyons or small hills, there's a lot of nice routes around here that you can enjoy, and Route 53 is definitely one of them. Arima Dam, the dam we were just at, marks the beginning of all of these routes. Usually that way there was an old route up down towards the Arima Toge, the Arima mountain pass. However, due to a hurricane, unfortunately it has not been open for at least 2 years now. But we still have this side down in the river canyon. Lots of twisty roads to enjoy. So at the start of the video I said, today you join me and my not so trustworthy street triple. And why is that? So folks who are more familiar with this channel know that I already replaced my cable, my clutch cable over there, because the metal ring, the metal housing here has cut through the clutch cable itself. And now I had another warranty replacement, which is my quick shifter. He went a bit wide there, eh? So back to my quick shifter. So when I just got this bike, I did mention that the quick shifter is a bit clunky. It refuses to go down the gears sometimes, and that went away after the first maintenance. So I thought, okay, maybe it's just breaking in, nothing wrong there. Unfortunately it came back. So the past 2 months my quick shifter has been acting up. Sometimes it shifts, sometimes it doesn't. Rain or shine too. First it was in the rain, so I thought, okay, it was because of the wet weather. And then it happened in a very good day, lots of sunshine. So I really don't know what the situation is. So I went to my dealer. The dealer checked it first and said, oh, they didn't find anything wrong. So since it's working properly at that time, fine, I went home. But within 2 days, it acted up again. So I asked my dealer to have another look. Still, voltage seems okay, gear shift sensor seems okay, gear position sensor seems okay. So I don't know what's wrong with the system as a whole. But my dealer was kind enough to put in a warranty claim, and thankfully Triumph Japan has agreed to replace my quick shifter, and now it is on, well, basically the second generation on this bike. Got it replaced yesterday. Trying it out for 2 days now. Yesterday was all inside the city. Pretty okay, nothing wrong. First time in the twisties. Feels pretty good as well. So far nothing has been acting up. Actually the shift feeling got better. So thankfully, all my rough opinion about Triumph quick shifters being worse than Ducati, maybe because simply I just got a bad shifter in the first place. But that brings us to Triumph's quality control, or may I put it, problems with design. My understanding is the Street Triple is a very, very old machine. Yes, it got updated in 2024, but most of the equipment it is using especially with the frame, cables, connection bolts, such. Should be the same with the last generation. Well, this is just me talking out of my ass, so I can be very wrong here, but I thought they were similar anyways. But looking at what we are seeing now and looking on the forums, there's a problem with the TFT dash. Fingers crossed there. Mine's perfectly fine right now. There's a lot of problems with the quick shifter, which unfortunately I already experienced. There's a lot of problems with the clutch cable, exactly what happened to me. And I suspect there will be more as more and more owners ride their bikes. Myself is only around 10,000 and 11,000, close to 11,000 kilometers at the moment. So definitely not on the low side, but maybe not on the high side as well. We're almost with this bike for a year, and I think I might be doing 12,000 to 13,000, especially looking at how much traveling I'm doing right now due to my work. Very little time to enjoy riding like what we are doing today, so I'm not seeing a huge bump in my mileage. Especially after getting the Ducati, I am spreading the time I'm on motorcycles between these two bikes. When I still had this Honda, I actually did over 20,000 kilometers per year. So, plus some over here, minus some over there. Yeah, I expect this bike will maybe stop around 12,000 or a little bit more by 2 months from now, in July. And that marks the first anniversary of this bike. First Triumph I ever owned. Not so happy, I have to say. I already ranted about this as well. The paint isn't great. It looks great, but the quality, not so much. And the clutch cable and the quick shifter really isn't helping. But the huge but is always there. Oh my god, this bike is so good to ride. If it has bar handles like the RS version, it might feel even better, to be frank. Having these clip-ons drops my body position a bit more canted forward, and due to that, it is not as easy in urban areas, but for roads like this, god, thanks to the clip-on, it feels very good. I have to say, the Daytona frame and the updated 7065cc engine really is a peach. No wonder Daytona, the old 675, not the new 660 of course, is revered as one of the best pseudo sports you can ever get. I completely understand that. The handling of this frame is incredible. And it is the very first reason why I bought this bike. I hated the looks, as I mentioned multiple times. I'm still not gelling with it. It did not grow on me. I am not a fan. But when you're riding, you're not looking at a bike, of course. So, oh my god. The handling of this bike, the linear torque, linear acceleration that this engine provides, is just such a great combination. Down to my heart, I am a Honda fan. But frankly speaking, what Honda is providing, at least in the Japan market, really isn't anything exciting there that I actually really want to buy. I really want to own. So yeah, unfortunately, I said goodbye to Honda. Ducati is exciting as always, but hopefully they'll have something fun, interesting in the near future. Wow, these roads are very good, although they are tight, but the pavement is definitely good. I just don't want to have another car in my face, so bear with me if I go through these corners a bit more cautious than usual. I've seen too many accidents in these kind of small roads, so I'd rather be safe. So, as you might have seen on my channel already, lack of videos, guys. Again, my apologies. As I mentioned, there is a lot of travel due to my work. I've been in Cambodia for the past 2 weeks. Finally got back to Japan, and I will be traveling to Korea next Monday. So, frankly speaking, I really don't have a lot of time to enjoy myself. And thanks to all that traveling, I was sick. I'm still sick, actually. Got a lot better today for the past 3 weeks. This channel was a hobby. I was just trying to show everyone how great Japan is outside of the big cities that everybody knows. Everybody knows Tokyo. Everybody knows Osaka. Everybody went to Kyoto for tourism, seeing those old heritage sites. But if you're a motorcyclist, this is where you want to come. Out into nowhere, enjoy the roads, enjoy the ride. And yep, this is really not something that usual travel programs or YouTubers will actually show you. So I understand it's very niche, but if you're ever considering coming to a tour in Japan and actually enjoy a ride, please look through the archives on this channel. And this mostly, of course, focused around the Kanto area where I am, but there are tons of good roads to explore, just like Route 53 where we're on today. Right, very close to our destination, where it joins back to Route 299, and we are going to head up towards Chichibu. I go and grab some lunch. It's already around 1 o'clock, so it's a bit late, but it's always great to have some good food. Oh, that is a big bus. Let's slow down. Right, there we go. So as you can see, lots of tourists. We are on a Friday. I took the day off, so luckily not so much traffic. If you come during big holidays, again, expect traffic jams. So I do suggest, especially riding around Tokyo, come to these places when it is on a weekday. Oh yeah, and finally, I forgot to say this. Thanks for all the support you guys have shown in the past 2 months. We did hit that 500 subscriber mark. All thanks to you. If you're not subscribed, please do consider subscribing. As I mentioned, I like to explore these kind of roads across Japan. Excuse me. And hopefully we'll provide a quick video archive of what you can enjoy when you are riding in Japan. Definitely will have some content on fooling around on my bikes, of course, but mainly it will all be videos just like this. Alrighty folks, thanks for joining me. This has been William. Again, thank you for all your support for that 500 mark. See you next time. Bye bye.